In the near future, evolving consumer expectations will fundamentally reshape the design, functionality, and strategic positioning of one-stop shops, especially in home improvement, building materials, and furniture retail, as customers increasingly demand convenience, transparency, personalization, multi-channel integration, sustainable choices, and seamless experiences that blend physical and digital touchpoints into one coherent journey. Consumers today no longer view a store merely as a location to buy products, but as a holistic ecosystem that must offer inspiration, expert advice, educational content, post-purchase support, and trust that every decision they make inside the store contributes to improving their quality of life. As a result, the near-future design of one-stop shops will be influenced by several powerful forces. First, there is the shift from product-centric shopping to experience-centric journeys. Modern consumers expect not only to see materials and furniture on display, but to visualize how they fit into their own homes, compare options instantly, and access detailed information about performance, durability, sustainability, and long-term operating costs. This means one-stop shops will need more immersive showrooms, integrating technologies like AR and VR for 3D room planning, AI recommendation engines to suggest compatible products across categories, and multiple sensory zones allowing customers to touch, feel, and test the products. Instead of stacking goods traditionally, stores will evolve into lifestyle galleries where each space tells a story, such as a complete bathroom setup with tiles, fittings, cabinets, lighting, smart mirrors, and accessories, all curated to represent a realistic design theme, enabling consumers to experience solutions rather than components. Second, consumer expectations on convenience will redefine the physical layout of one-stop shops. As more customers value speed and ease of navigation, stores must become more intuitive, with clearer zoning, customer flow mapping, intelligent routing systems, and strategically placed service counters to reduce friction. Consumers want to walk into a store and immediately understand where to go, how to compare, and how to make a decision fast. This expectation pushes retailers to use data analytics to analyze customer movement patterns and optimize traffic flow, ensuring high-demand categories like tiles, kitchen fittings, electrical, and sanitary ware are positioned to minimize time spent searching and maximize engagement. Click and collect zones, rapid pickup stations, and cross-docked fulfillment areas will become essential as customers increasingly split their journeys between online research, in-store inspection, and digital checkout. Third, transparency and trust are becoming core expectations. Consumers today are more skeptical of marketing promises and demand honest information about material quality, compliance standards, warranty terms, third-party certifications, environmental impact, and supplier credibility. This influences store design by requiring visible quality demonstration labs, product testing zones, QR-based documentation access, digital labels showing sustainability ratings, and interactive dashboards providing information on energy saving, water conservation, or chemical safety. In building materials and furniture, where trust is a deciding factor, retailers must incorporate visible quality assurance systems into the spatial design itself, allowing consumers to witness quality testing methods or inspect product samples under real-use conditions. Fourth, personalization is becoming the new baseline. Consumers want solutions tailored to their budget, style preference, home size, project stage, and timeline. They do not want generic assistance. They want curated recommendations that match their identity and purpose. This expectation drives one-stop shops to create dedicated consultation studios, designer collaboration rooms, project planning counters, and AI-assisted design services. A major trend is the shift from transactional sales counters to project advisory hubs, where trained consultants work with customers to plan entire home improvement projects, manage schedules, estimate budgets, and present multiple solution tiers such as good, better, best architectures. The expectation of personalization extends to digital platforms, requiring stores to integrate customer data across channels so that a customer who browses lighting options online can walk into the store and be greeted with tailored suggestions, pre-selected samples, and saved design drafts. Fifth, sustainability is no longer optional. Modern consumers, especially younger generations, expect retailers to promote eco-friendly materials, reduce waste, optimize energy consumption, and provide green alternatives. This expectation influences store design by encouraging the integration of recycling centers, take-back programs, energy-efficient lighting, water-saving product showcases, material sustainability sections, and educational zones highlighting circular economy principles. Consumers want to understand how their purchase decisions align with values like environmental protection, health safety, and long-term economic benefit. One-stop shops that fail to visually and operationally embody sustainability risk losing credibility in the new consumer landscape. Sixth, the rise of omnichannel behavior is pushing one-stop shops toward deeper digital integration. Customers no longer differentiate between online and offline. They expect information, inventory, pricing, and promotions to be synchronized instantly across all touchpoints. This forces store design to incorporate digital screens, mobile-assisted navigation, AI chat support inside the store, real-time stock visibility, and unified checkout options that allow customers to pay through any platform without repeating steps. Consumers expect to start their journey online, compare prices, watch videos, check reviews, then continue in the store where they can inspect the products physically, consult with experts, and finalize their order. The boundary between the physical store and the digital store will disappear, requiring integrated back-end systems, RFID-based inventory management, IoT-enabled shelf monitoring, and mobile apps that guide customers through the store. Seventh, post-purchase expectations are shaping what customers want to see in store. Consumers expect clear installation services, warranty processes, return policies, and after-sales support. As a result, one-stop shops need dedicated service centers inside the store, live demo stages teaching customers how to install or maintain certain products, repair zones, and transparent customer service counters. The integration of these post-purchase elements into the physical space builds confidence and makes the store an ecosystem rather than a distribution point. Eighth, community building is becoming an essential expectation. Consumers increasingly value brands that create spaces for learning, training, and connection. This means the one-stop shop of the future will include seminar rooms, DIY training areas, contractor lounges, influencer collaboration studios, and youth maker zones. Events such as weekend DIY workshops, design talk sessions, and expert Q&A forums will become part of the regular experience, turning stores into hubs of knowledge and collaboration. Ninth, growing expectations for emotional engagement influence store design. Consumers today want to feel inspired, respected, and understood. They want a store that reflects aspirational living standards, cultural aesthetics, and human warmth. This drives retailers to design emotional spaces using lighting, color psychology, music, scent, visual storytelling, and thematic decor to evoke feelings of pride, comfort, modernity, or creativity. In building materials and furniture, emotional connection is vital because home improvement is not just a transaction, but a reflection of personal identity. 10th, young consumers expect speed, automation, and frictionless processes. They are digital natives who dislike waiting, manual paperwork, and outdated systems. This pushes retailers to integrate self-service kiosks, mobile checkout, automated price scanning, drone or AGV-assisted stock movement, and cashierless zones. Future store design will incorporate 24-hour smart pickup lockers, automated warehouse sections, BOPIS systems, and integration with smart home devices. 11th, professional customers such as contractors, architects, and interior designers have rising expectations that will significantly impact store design. They demand priority lanes, bulk ordering counters, dedicated material libraries, exclusive test labs, and private negotiation rooms. A one-stop shop that can serve both individual homeowners and professional buyers must differentiate the experience subtly, ensuring efficiency for B2B clients without compromising inspiration for retail shoppers. 12th, the expectation for financial flexibility is reshaping store design. Consumers want to see transparent cost breakdowns, EMI options, project-based pricing, value engineering alternatives, and instant credit approvals. Retailers will integrate digital finance kiosks, BNPL consultation desks, and AI-driven budgeting tools into their floor plans. 13th, the rise of health-conscious consumers influences material selection and showroom presentation. Customers are increasingly sensitive to VOC levels, antibacterial features, water efficiency ratings, and ergonomic designs. This requires stores to highlight health-related product benefits, create demo zones for water-saving technology, display certificates clearly, and educate buyers on long-term health impacts. 14th, diversity in consumer expectations across demographics will result in multi-tiered store concepts. Urban customers want modern, tech-integrated stores, while rural or peri-urban consumers prefer practical, straightforward layouts. Families with children want safe spaces, while elderly customers appreciate accessibility features such as ramps, wider aisles, and clearer signs. The future one-stop shop must balance universality with targeted experience curation. 15th, because consumers are increasingly demanding authenticity and local relevance, one-stop shops will incorporate cultural elements, regional product choices, and design styles aligned with local traditions. This includes showcasing materials that fit local climate conditions, offering color palettes reflecting regional preferences, and integrating decor themes representing local identity. 16th, the expectation of hyper-transparency extends beyond products to operations. Consumers want to see how the store manages waste, conserves energy, treats employees, and supports the community. Retailers will respond by making back-end operations partially visible, integrating open workshop areas, and displaying dashboards about carbon footprint, recycling performance, and community impact. 17th, the demand for real-time decision support pushes retailers to provide advanced digital tools such as AI-powered comparison tables, cost estimators, compatibility checkers, and material calculators. These tools must be accessible both online and offline, requiring stores to integrate digital kiosks and QR systems throughout the floor. 18th, consumers expect emotional reassurance and risk reduction. Since home improvement is high involvement and high cost, they want guarantees, clear returns, and strong brand commitment. This influences store design by requiring visible trust symbols, endorsement walls, customer review displays, and case study galleries showing completed projects. 19th, the demand for time-saving solutions leads stores to integrate modular living concepts, ready-to-install furniture, complete sets of hardware, and project bundles that reduce decision fatigue. This requires rethinking store layout into solution clusters rather than category clusters. 20th, as consumers demand more social proof and peer validation, stores will incorporate digital review walls, customer project albums, and influencer-curated content. Finally, the future one-stop shop will be shaped by the expectation for continuous innovation. Consumers want the store to refresh frequently, introduce global trends, provide seasonal themes, and update technology regularly. This forces retailers to design modular spaces that can be reconfigured rapidly, allowing new collections and innovations to be showcased without major renovation. Overall, evolving consumer expectations push one-stop shops to transform into intelligent, immersive, transparent, sustainable, multi-channel ecosystems where convenience, personalization, trust, and emotional value converge. The store of the future is not just a place to buy building materials and furniture, but a dynamic platform where technology, design, data, sustainability, community, and human connection merge to create a seamless life-improving experience.